If you haven't had an opportunity to watch Avengers Age of Ultron, stop listening now. Major spoilers. Here we go. I want to spend the next 10 to 15 minutes talking about Black Widow. I don't know what happened. I really don't. I'm still trying to wrap my mind around what I saw on screen. So, I guess the best way is to start from the beginning of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and then work our way forward, ending with Age of Ultron. When we first got introduced to Black Widow, the character was just something of a in-credit, post-credit, mid-movie, kind of like someone that popped up and was like really mysterious. And then you said, damn, like she's really kicking some ass right now. I hope that I get to see her, I don't know, later on or something. They changed her hair around. They changed the costume around. They did a lot of stuff with the character. And then when we finally got to see the big reveal inside the Avengers, like she was one of the guys, I guess you can say, but she was one of the heroes that you wanted to be. That was for me. That's what Avengers was. It was something that I've never seen anything like this before, and it finally gave me, as a comic book fan, something to look up to and say, damn, that's exactly how I imagined this character. You know, in real life, this is what she would look like. This is how she would act. This is what these characters would do. This is perfect. And then some time went by, things happened, different events happened inside the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Stars got bigger, you know, this whole entire Marvel movie experience, like it blew up, okay? The Avengers broke box office records. There's sequels planned, you know, there's tons of things going on, contracts being re-signed. It's chaos, man. And then we get to this Age of Ultron, which is the second meeting of the Avengers. And something's just different. Because the last time that we saw Black Widow was in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. And inside Captain America, the Winter Soldier, we also get introduced to a new Black Widow, a more flirtatious Black Widow. A Black Widow that has either spent too much time with Steve Rogers, or maybe she's trying to do something for Nick Fury to, I don't know, change Captain America and get him updated, or, I don't know, pull him out of the past or something. But she's definitely different inside of that movie. But it doesn't stop her from being independent and strong, and you know, you can still be a lady, but you can still kick ass. You know, you can still be sexy, but you can still kick ass. You don't need anyone to save you. That's the major point that I guess that I got from that too. You know, like, I don't need you guys, you know, like you guys need me. You know, Black Widow always takes care of business, you know. And then we get to Avengers Age of Ultron, and Black Widow and the Incredible Hulk, they're like lovers. They're flirtatious, and she's the calming mechanism for Bruce Banner. And by the end of the movie, she's trapped and locked into a cage by Ultron, and the only way that she can escape is to be rescued by the Avengers. Are you serious? Like, what the hell happened to Black Widow? What happened to her? Now, you can sit here and try to argue and say that Scarlet Witch was the reason why Black Widow just wasn't on the top of her game towards the end of the movie. You can sit there and argue that point all day. That's valid. But let's not forget, whenever Black Widow rescued Hawkeye from the Avengers, when his mind was taken over by Loki, she knocked him in the head. He was done and over with. He was dazed, confused. She took him to the ER. She sat with him. And he was kind of good to go. But in this one, don't even know. I don't know what to say. That wasn't like Scarlet. What happened, man? She was sitting there, you know, kicking ass on a motorcycle, and the next minute I know she's locked inside of a cage, like a goddamn damsel in distress, man. Like Penelope Pitstop. That's what I felt. I said, "What? Oh, help, y'all! Help, Avengers! Oh no, Avengers! Oh, my car's broken down. Somebody, please help me!" It just, I don't know, man. I swear, dude. I don't know what happened. I have no clue what happened. I just don't know, man. I think that's what really, you know, has me just lost inside of this Marvel Cinematic Universe, man. Like, if you look at Phase 1, I mean, don't get me wrong, everything that comes out of the gate, you know, in the first round is usually the best, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes, you know, you get masterpieces, you know, inside of cinema, like The Godfather Part 2 compared to Part 1. I thought that Jaws was a really excellent movie, you know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden we got like E.T. and we got all these different movies. Do you see what I'm saying? We got Indiana Jones, but then we got another one that was even better. We got Toy Story, but then we got Toy Story 2. Do you see what I'm trying to say? The point I'm trying to make is like, what happened, man? What happened to this Scarlett Johansson Black Widow? What happened to the character development? That's what I don't understand. I don't understand what happened to that character. That's what really is just frustrating. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what happened. I'm trying to come up with an answer, and I just can't. I can't answer that question. What happened to Black Widow? Is it because you have two female characters, superhero characters, I guess you can say, and since you're trying to make Scarlet Witch this brand new Avenger who's badass, who really is badass, but she really wasn't badass on the big screen, is that the reason why you kind of downplayed Black Widow? To where the only thing that she's capable of is being fucking Jane off of Tarzan, dealing with Caesar off of Planet of the fucking Apes. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no clue. I have no clue, man. But I do these podcasts, man, to get the anger out, the frustration, to make me feel better. And I feel a little bit better talking about it, man, because I just don't know what happened to Black Widow. I have no clue. I can't sit here and try to even comprehend. But I think what's most discouraging is that all this talk from Josh, like, he said that he knew how to take care of these female comic book characters, and we've seen him with, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. We've seen him with Firefly make these really iconic female characters. And then you sit here and you try to, badmouth DC Comics with their Wonder Woman approach and all these different things, but yet you just did the exact same thing that Hollywood's been doing to female characters in Age of Ultron. You turned a powerful female character into a character that is nothing but a love story and a damsel in distress. So all of this female empowerment, all of this girl power, all of this Marvel can do it better than this and that. I think it's you can throw it out the door now, because you can't stand next to that. You can't stand on that anymore, The credibility is just gone. I don't know what happened, man. And all I'm hearing now is that, Marvel's Age of Ultron is getting a alternate ending. Well, why didn't you just give us the fucking ending that you wanted in the first place? I'm done, man. I don't want to speak anymore. I'm out of here.